Today we went to Akihabara. The main street is about 200 meters long, full of stores. But because of the way Tokyo is structured, the stores go up rather than across. So every little tiny store has 7 floors. So it took us about 7 hours to pass those 200 meters, plus lunch obviously. But we had some very good finds. This is the Lancelot robot from Code Geass. It was super cheap, like 30 bucks. Very hard to get in the US, obviously almost impossible. Then we found the soundtrack of Blood Plus, the complete best. It has, I think, 3 CDs. Also an anime soundtrack. And, most importantly, Ghost in the Shell, the Blu-ray and DVD, for only 35 bucks. It was amazing, amazing. The regular price is like 100. And in the US the first print is already sold out, so it's very hard to get.
No, the first Ghost in the Shell is not in Blu-ray in the US.
That's the first Ghost in the Shell. That's right.
The second one is.
Sorry, I'm not good enough geek. And then we wanted to try those maid cookies that they serve in the maid cafes. The ones we got are eclair. It's called Akiba de Eclair. So they look like this.
Told you to open the fucking thing.
You can stop shooting. I need a scissor. So it's a strawberry candy that looks pretty good. You can have a piece. And I, as a European, will have an eclair. Not bad for pre-packaged. And there's the cream inside. How was yours?
It was okay. But I don't know if the gay Occidentals will like it.
Better? Let me see. It's some gummy-like thing. It's like lokum. It's like Turkish delight. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's an acquired taste.
I like it better than Turkish delight. It's not as sweet, not as sticky. I approve.
Tomorrow, what are we doing?
And tomorrow we're doing legit tourist stuff, so that people don't complain that we only see contemporary Japan and not the old traditional geisha stuff. So we're gonna go to the Ueno region, which is just north of Akihabara, and we're gonna see the National Museum of Art. It's gonna be our first all-Asian museum because, you know, when you go to the West, they have Asian collections. But we've never been to one that is, you know, exclusively Asian.
Yeah, it should be original.
And then...
because I cannot take those boring European museums anymore.
Well, the guide says this museum is pretty boring too, the way it's set up. But it has some interactive part on the
Yeah, but at least it will be samurai. I cannot take the knights and, the Christian...
Yeah, the Christian stuff is the one that's the worst. From like the Middle Ages. With the static poses. But from there, because the museum is in a park, we'll just walk south in the park towards the Akihabara area. And we'll see a few shrines on the way. And then we'll go to a street that is that was created originally as a black market after World War II. And now is not a black market anymore, they're all legit businesses. But it says, the guide says that it has the feel of the black marketers doing shady deals. So we'll check that out. And then here we are in Ueno Park on our way to the National Art Museum. It's down that way, and you can see a lot of people walking even though it's a business day. And on the way we passed several other museums. There was the Western Art Museum that we just passed behind us. And there's gonna be the Children's Library and a couple other museums. And here is a juggler setting up for a show later on. And here is Enrique drinking a Coke.
Yeah, I'm like a gringo. I need to be
Hydrated.
Yeah.
With Coke of all things.
Yeah, I'm going to faint if I don't drink liquids.
Here is some shrine. We're gonna go check out what it is exactly. These were two of the performers that we saw in the park. They were playing just for fun, they weren't collecting any money or anything. And they're playing this complex music with a lot of improvisation, so we thought it was really cool.